This is the Yamaha DTX-8KX with silicone pads, triggered with a Pearl Mimic Pro, and the Mimic Pro it's connected to a audio interface, and the audio interface is triggering Superior Drummer 3 on my computer, and I'm using the latest expansion Fields of Rogue, and I'm using a CY14 as a hi-hat with a regular clutch and a drone optical hi-hat controller, which works great with the Mimic. I can get clean cheeks without annoying open articulations in between, as usual with Superior Drummer 3 and other modules. I can get clean splashes as well, because the Mimic sends a splash note, and that helps. That's the splash note without any artifacts in Superior Drummer 3. I just deactivated the splash sensitivity to off, so I don't get weird open sounds when doing fast closed pedals like this. All the cymbals are Yamaha, so they are all 3-zone. I set it up in the Mimic as PCY 155, so they trigger all 3 zones like this. I set up the pads, the silicone pads, as based on the Roland PD128, and I can get pretty good triggering. Of course, no positional sensing with the Mimic. I can get velocity switching rim shots and on low velocity cross sticks. I can get all 3 zones on the toms as well. I can get center hits, rim, and rim shots on all 3 toms. That's the rim shot on a tom. That's the floor tom, the rim click, and the rim shot. The kick is the KP90 rubber, and I just configured it as a Roland KD 120. I'm using a tennis ball beater, so it's not as loud. And this is the Godfather preset from the dry library of the Fields of Rock. Let's hear it. As you could hear, I can get 4 to 5 open levels with the drone hi-hat controller, and hi-hat barks and splashes work perfectly as I show. So if you don't want positional sensing, you don't need it, and you have a Mimic Pro, and you want to use the silicone heads of the new Yamaha pads, that's a great option. And yeah, let's hear another preset. This is the library of the Fields of Rock, and this is the Stormtrooper kit. So there you go. Toontrack did a great job with the latest update in Superior Drummetry. So the hi-hat now plays as it should, not like before with weird open articulations when doing fast closed pedal notes. I hope you like this video and dare to experiment with all the electronic drums. It's a great time, and have a nice day. Cheers.